I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do, and for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
The way people shop has changed forever. In today's business, success is measured in clicks, likes, and shares. Video gives you a competitive edge in your social media marketing. Don't get scrolled by. Get clicks, get likes, get shares. Now that sounds like videos.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do, and for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do, and for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
The way people shop has changed forever. In today's business, success is measured in clicks, likes, and shares. Video gives you a competitive edge in your social media marketing. Don't get scrolled by. Get clicks, get likes, get shares. Now that sounds like videos.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do, and for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
Delicious.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do, and for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
The way people shop has changed forever. In today's business, success is measured in clicks, likes, and shares. Video gives you a competitive edge in your social media marketing. Don't get scrolled by. Get clicks, get likes, get shares. Now that sounds like videos.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do, and for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
Delicious.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do, and for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
Welcome back to Rich Hill, where the Rich Hill School District is hosting the WeMo Conference this week. And we are at the championship game, the Lakeland Vikings playing against the Adrian Blackhawks. And Adrian will put their first two on the board tonight.
And that's another three by Carbolo.
That will be number 2 for him from behind the three-point line.
You know, he shot that from probably about 2 feet behind the three-point shot line.
And the rebound to Corbin Meeker.
I'm sure as he moves into the college ranks that will do well for him, being able to shoot those far free throws. 3 points.
Attempted from the top of the key will be no good as it bounces out. And the rebound this time for Blake Munsterman. Quick down the floor. That is Corbin Meeker driving the basket and putting in 2. 12-2 the score now for the Vikings as they take an early lead here against the Adrian Blackhawks. Adrian will find a guy inside, and he tries the save to hand it off to Gavin Wilkins. Gavin to Garrett Strange, whose shot will bounce out, and we're going to get the foul called underneath the basket. Number 3, Gavin Wilkins, charged with that foul.
Okay, well, last year we all seen Strange's pink shoes, and this year he has replaced them with, I don't know what pattern's on there, but
that's got to be some green and orange. I don't know. I'd have to get a closer look to tell you exactly what the pattern is going on there.
I tell you what, I like this kid's style. You know, some of the bigger schools, they say you have to buy certain, color shoes, so it's all uniformal and all that. But Lakeland, they just let them get what's comfortable for them.
And Lakeland forcing another fumble, picked up by Strange. Hands it off to Meeker, who will take it down the court. And as Carbolo goes up to shoot, he will draw the foul. I think they called that on number 10.
Carbolo has this talent of seeing lanes that you wouldn't think are there, but he's able to get there right there underneath the basket, and in this case he drew the foul, and we all know how dangerous he is at the foul line.
First one falls, and the second one right behind it. That one bounces around a little and falls in as well, so 2 more on the board.
Adrian is not playing a bad game here. Everything they're doing is right. They've turned over the ball. That's probably been the big thing. But really, it seems like they're matched pretty well. It's just that they're not putting the points on the board. Like, of course, Lakeland's got a strong defense as well. Number 24 shot the 3, or attempt.
That was Corbin Meeker on the attempted 3.
Okay. I said 23, didn't I?
Yes.
I was like, that's strange.
Yeah, Corbin Meeker, number 24. And another error forced. And that will be Lakeland ball.
Yeah. One of the players for Adrian says that came off his foot, but the referee called it for Lakeland, so. And that's another 3 shot.
That's it. Rafe Carbelo, third three of the night for him here in the first quarter of play still. 2 minutes and about 10 seconds left to play. 17-4 the score with the Vikings leading over the Blackhawks.
So coming into this game, your game plan you've got to cover Carbelo. So if you put two guys on him the entire time, well, I mean, how do you cover the rest of the team when you got Munsterman, Strange, Wilkins?
That's it. This Lakeland team is a very well-rounded team. You cannot focus on one player or they're going to walk all over you.
Yeah, and we've seen that before, that they'll just focus in on Carbelo, and Munsterman, Meeker, and the rest of them will just tear them apart.
And the rebound to Carbelo there. On the missed shot, he will pull up the free throw line and drop one in for two. 19-4 the score here. And of those 19, currently 15 belong to Carbelo. So right now, the Adrian Blackhawks learning that you don't want to give him any space at all.
Well, I was talking to Coach Collins before the game, and he was telling me that, you know, there's something about Adrian that just happens. It's like they're cursed when they played this team. Now, I believe last year when they played him, they actually did win against him, but it was such a close game. But, you know, he's like, you know, win or lose, it's going to be a good game.
Well, and, you know, we're still in the first quarter here.
Yes.
A great block there by Blake Munsterman. And the pass down court to Corbin Meeker, and he is wide open for the two-point layup. 21-4 the score here with the Vikings leading and about 34 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Inside pass to number 5, and Garrett Strange will come up with the rebound there.
See, if you're Adrian, you can't let opportunities like that. That's three from
That
him.
was another 3-point for Rafe Carbelo, this time from the far wing. The answer from Adrian will bounce out. We're going to get some substitutions here, looks like. Saw Gavin Wilkins back in the game. Looks like he will come in for Blake Munsterman. Carbelo's taking a step to the side, puts one up, and a rare miss from him as we hear the buzzer to end the first quarter of play here in Rich Hill tonight. And at the end of the first quarter, that will be Lakeland 24-4 over the Blackhawks.
And let's just step away for 30 seconds, say thank you to our sponsor, Missouri Farm Bureau, Aaron Collins.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do, and for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
Welcome back to Rich Hill High School in the championship game for the WeMo tournament this week. Currently, the Lakeland Vikings on the court facing off against the Adrian Blackhawks. I believe these two came in as the number 1 and number 2 seed in the tournament here this week. And after first quarter of play, the Vikings are leading 24-4. And of that 24, 18 of those points are on the fingertips of Rafe Carbelo. Several three-point shots in the mix there. I think if we go back and count, we'd find that he's hit 3 or 4 of those. I think 4 already. And Corbin Meeker on the rebound.
You know, that's something that Adrian's got to do if they're going to stay in this game, is when Lakeland gives you the few opportunities you're going to get, you have to capitalize on them. And so far, they just have come up short on those. And there was another missed opportunity. Lakeland's not going to give you very much, but they're missing these shots.
That's true, and you've got to take it when they give you the chance to put one up. You've got to get it to fall, and right now Adrian hasn't had a lot of luck with that tonight. Mm-hmm. On the three-point attempt, that is number 2, Caden Ketterman. Let me get it right there. Putting on 3 on the scoreboard for his team.
Lakeland does have a lot of three-point shooters.
And a nice steal there by Corbin Meeker.
I think it would be a shorter list to mention the guys that usually don't shoot three-pointers than that do for Lakeland. They've just got so much talent and so many weapons.
And that foul on number 5, Lucas Stone. Inside to Gavin Wilkins. It will bounce out, and Adrian comes up with the rebound. And we're going to get the foul on the floor there. Looks like a foul on number 25. That would be Christian Evans. Blake Munsterman this time from the top of the key for the 3, and it will bounce out. 27-4 the score currently here in the second quarter. And the foul on, they're going to call that on number 22, Rafe Carbelo. First shot is good. That is Corbin Kistner at the line. Second one will bounce out. Chases down his own rebound and keeps possession for his team. The block there from Garrett Strange. Lakeland will take possession, come down, set up their offense. Gavin Wilkins looking for something, finds Carbelo, back out. This time Caden Ketterman again from the three-point line, puts another one in. 30-5 our score now, as Lakeland has managed to take a pretty sizable lead here in the first half of the ball game.
So they're going to go into halftime. What changes does Adrian need to make here in order to, defend against this offensive attack by Lakeland?
Well, first off, I think their defense is going to have to spread out a little wider and start moving a little bit more. They've been playing kind of a tight zone defense. That's clearly not working out for them.
Yeah. Of course, Adrian able to put 2 points on the board there.
A little bit of a loose ball there. Blake Munsterman running that one down for Lakeland. Inside pass. And Carbelo puts one in. The foul will be on the shot. They will count the basket. Oh, nope, no shot. He's going to pull it off.
He was pointing towards the floor there, so. And I think that was the right call. He did shoot it and it went in, but it was the fouls.
He has such a long hang time.
Yeah, he does.
That sometimes it's really hard to judge that. So inside pass. And we are going to get the jump ball call under the basket. This time possession will stay with Lakeland.
Oh, a little bit of missed timing there, Lakeland.
And Adrian gets a chance at a fast break. Nice save by Lakeland right into the hands of number 25, Christian Evans. And this time on the breakaway for Lakeland, Corbin Meeker. That will send him to the line.
We don't have their heights on your little laptop there, do we?
No, I sure don't.
I tell you what, Meeker plays taller than he actually is. I don't know how tall he is, but he plays like he's 6'9". He really does.
So 1 for 2 this time for Corbin Meeker at the line. And Carbelo not able to pull it in, so he will make sure it goes out of bounds on the Adrian side.
At this angle, I don't know if you can see that, but he saw the ball going out of bounds, and he purposely hit it back at an Adrian player. Just great finesse there.
Garrett Strange there on the putback. We'll put 2 on the board. That'll be his first 2 for the night. So now that he's warmed up, maybe he'll find some space. And there was number 2, Caden Ketterman on that steal. Down with the fast break to score 2 on the layup.
What maturity does Ketterman show there? He could have gone ahead and drive for the basket, but instead he handed it off to the guy that could make the shot. And that puts 2 points on the board. What maturity he plays with. Oh, nail biter there.
And finally, Garrett Strange on the rebound. Just under 3 minutes left to play here in the first half. And that one on the board for Carbelo.
Nice rebound by
number 35,
35.
Corbin Kisner on the rebound and the putback there for Adrian. Meeker says, I'll just put one in from out here.
Wow.
And hits the long 3 to bring his team to an even 40. Adrian trailing a little bit with 11 to 40 on the board right now. And that foul will be charged to Rafe Carbelo.
Well, that's 2 fouls for him, isn't it?
I think so. And I think I saw Blake Munsterman back in the game.
Of course, that ball was quickly stolen away. Munsterman just sets up, and
underneath the basket back to Munsterman. He will grab it again. Strange now in the mix. I think I lost count of the putback attempts there. Let's call it 2 apiece.
Yeah.
Or pretty close to it.
I'd say at least 6, and then Strange will go to the line.
Number 1 is good.
That should be 3 for Strange tonight, right? Or did he make another one? You've got the board in front of you. I can't see it.
Hey, sorry.
That's okay.
Second one will bounce out. That'll be a total of 3 points for Strange tonight.
You know, one thing I want to point out here with Lakeland is if you watch, sometimes you'll see them make passes behind themselves, and everyone on the field or on the court is always ready to receive the ball.
And number 3, Gavin Wilkins putting in the three-pointer.
I think Wilkins and Carbelo have got a little competition going on between them. Who can hit more threes?
You know, and don't leave Meeker and Munsterman out of the mix there, because they might get in on the conversation as well.
You know, we haven't seen it, but Strange can hit the three-pointer too. In fact, we've seen him hit some critical three-pointers in that game against Wawalo last year in the championship, at the Holiday Championship.
Going to get the foul call there. I was trying to see how they were going to come out on it. Maybe a jump ball, but no, they're going to call the foul on Corbin Meeker there. Adrian, a quick inbounds, and 2 points from the low post position. Munsterman drives the basket and puts one in for 2. Munsterman on the rebound. And coach calls the timeout.
I think the ref even said, good timeout.
24 seconds left on the clock. 46-13 our score here.
All right, let's just jump away and say thanks to our timeout sponsor, Aaron Collins with Missouri Farm Bureau.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do, and for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
Welcome back to Rich Hill High School and the WeMo Conference Tournament this week. We are in the championship round for the boys tonight with the Lakeland Vikings taking on the Adrian Blackhawks. And as we are approaching halftime here, we've got a score of 46-13 on the board. And as Garrett Strange goes up for 2, he will draw the foul. Basket will be no good. Looks like that foul on number 11, Kellen Preston. And first one is good from the line for Garrett Strange. Shot number 2 will fall as well.
8 seconds. 5, 2,
and Adrian
1,
will put one
and that
more
will
basket
count.
up and in. And that will bring us to a score of 48-15 as we face the halftime break here in Rich Hill, Missouri. And you can tell the Lakeland crowd very excited here tonight as the boys are coming out strong and playing a great game.
Very pleased with the turnout. Before we go to our commercial reel, what at this point you're down 15-48. What do you do? What did your coach say to you to pump you back up and to try to get you back in this game?
Well, you know, that's going to depend a lot on your team and your coach. And because we haven't followed Adrian this year, I don't know a lot about their team. So I don't really know what their changes are going to be or how they're going to adjust. But you've got to think that the first thing you do is talk about Rafe Carbelo. You know, when we look at the statistics, he is by far and away putting the points on the board for Lakeland tonight. And, you know, if that's the case, you've got to do something to try and stop him. Of the 48, 20 of those belong to Rafe Carbelo. So, you know, when he's accounting for, you know, more than 40% of the points, that's got to be your first priority. The other thing they've got to talk about is their shooting percentages. And I can't tell you what their percentage is, but the guys are having a hard time getting the baskets to fall for them tonight. So, those have got to be the two things that Coach is talking about with Adrian in the locker room.
Yeah, and I'll be perfectly honest. All the guys on Lakeland are playing at the top of their game right now. Every once in a while, kids will have a bad night or something like that, but everybody is just – they came in prepared to play and show that they can be a dominant team, especially in this conference. So, that speech, who knows what he's going to say. I honestly don't think that Adrian's doing a whole lot of things wrong. I think they're just a little outgunned. They're missing shots that they should be making, but Lakeland is not giving them anything. They are just not giving them anything at all.
You're absolutely right. They have not created errors. Mm-hmm. They've not forced errors. They've not created turnovers for themselves. The Lakeland boys are playing a very good game tonight, playing a very disciplined game tonight.
Exactly, and moving into the third quarter here. I'll be perfectly honest. I don't know. I just don't know. So, any other statistics? Anything you want to? You got? I know you got all. She's running stats as well as calling the game tonight.
Well, not completely. Just some basic.
Just
stats.
Some basic stuff. I think you called out the points. That's what you're keeping, isn't it?
I am keeping score, a little bit of rebounds, some basic stats. Mm-hmm. I was looking at 3-point shots. I see Caden Ketterman with 2 successful, Gavin Wilkins with 1, Corbin Meeker with 1, and Rafe Carbelo with 4. So, when you've got 8 3-point shots mm-hmm. that are putting points on the board, coming from 4 different players, as the defender, what do you do?
Exactly.
So, that just shows a well-rounded team here with the Lakeland Vikings and a very, very disciplined ball game tonight. They are following the plays. They're following the rules that they've been taught in practice. I hate to call them rules, but it really is that way. And definitely having a good game here tonight.
All right. Well, we're going to step away here and say thank you to all of our sponsors. They're the ones that make this happen. In this time that most people are watching games through live streaming, we truly do appreciate, their contribution to this. So we'll see you back in probably about 5 minutes.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do, and for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
The way people shop has changed forever. In today's business, success is measured in clicks, likes, and shares. Video gives you a competitive edge in your social media marketing. Don't get scrolled by. Get clicks, get likes, get shares. Now that sounds like videos.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do, and for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
Delicious.
Well, welcome back here, ladies and gentlemen. My name is James Hinkle, along with my wife, Stacy Hinkle. We are Sounds Like Videos, and we have about a minute, 10 seconds left before the game gets started. As we wait and watch the boys warm up again here at halftime, I just want to say something. How much I appreciate the messages that we get back, not only through email, but text messages, and then just word of mouth from the fans here. We truly do appreciate it. This has been a tough time, and I know there's a lot of people who can't watch the games, and this is the only way they can do it. It seems like every night there's a game, we'll get about 2 or 3 messages at least. Are you doing the Lakeland game tonight? Where is it? You know.
Absolutely.
And I just want to let you all know how much we appreciate you guys and how much you're enjoying the broadcast. And also the sponsors that are allowing this to happen. It is a tough time, especially for a lot of your smaller businesses. Economically, a lot of them are, looking down the road here and thinking, this could be scary. And a lot of them have still, supported the team anyway. So I just want to take a few seconds here and say everybody on that sponsor list gave, and probably some of them shouldn't have. And how much I appreciate that. Stacy, back to you.
All right, well, we are back to play here for the second half of the ball game. Lakeland Vikings facing off against the Adrian Blackhawks. And, of course, Lakeland coming into the second half with a sizable lead. There we get another 3-point from Rafe Carbelo to add a little bit to that lead.
Was he on the 10-foot line for the volleyball? That looks like that's where he was standing.
Not quite.
Right in front of it, at least.
I have no doubt he could probably hit it from there if he needed to, but they gave him a little more space than that time.
I'd be willing to bet he could stand at half court and make 50% of those.
At any rate.
Am I hamming it up too much?
A little bit.
All right.
It looks like Adrian coming out here in the second half trying to change up their defense just a little bit. They've spread out a little bit. They are definitely covering a lot more out of the outside. And that's going to give that chance right there as we saw Garrett Strange come in and put one away from the low post.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's going to happen once in a while. That foul will be charged to Blake Munster. And sorry, I said it backwards.
Yeah, that was a offensive foul there.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
Against Adrian, and Blake just happened to be in the right place at the right time.
Yeah. And I don't think there's anything vicious behind that. It was just, it's just basketball. You know, honestly, the Blackhawks are coming out. They've actually put several points up on the board.
We definitely have a lower scoring game here to start off the second half. Just for this half, 4-3 right now in favor of Adrian. The first quarter started off much quicker, and Meeker will put one in for 3.
Well, that ball took its time getting in there, but successful. Counts nevertheless.
And a misstep there on number 35, Corbin Kisner. Maybe a little bit of an ankle issue there as he looks like he's taking it a little slow, stretching it out a little bit.
Well, we're waiting for the ball to inbounds. One other thing I want to say is thank you so much to Rich Hill and their administration. Putting on these tournaments these days is, I mean, it's never easy to put on a tournament, but in this current climate, definitely a lot more challenges, and they've done this flawlessly, and appreciate them all for that. It's a team effort, and a steal by Adrian.
And they will call that foul on Gavin Wilkins. I think it was more of the Adrian player running into him than vice versa on that play. Block goes to Garrett Strange on that one. Foul will be on number 24, Corbin Meeker. And Kellen Preston from the line goes 2 for 2 for Adrian.
Yeah, if Adrian's going to get back into this game, they're going to have to hit every one of those free throws that Lakeland's going to give him. And
that foul will be on number 5, Lucas Stone, called for blocking.
Yeah. You know, Adrian's also going to have to make some of the tough shots. Lakeland's not going to give him anything easy. So they're going to have to maybe take some risk. And here we go. Looks like a
Blake
three-point
Munsterman
shot.
for 3 is no good. It bounces out. Adrian on the rebound. Corbin Meeker on the steal. Down to Garrett Strange, who puts one in for 2.
What great play there. Meeker once again, he could have taken that shot himself, but he put it in Strange's hands, and Strange put it in the basket. As a whole, compared to last year, Lakeland plays with a lot more maturity. They really do.
And the Adrian player will knock that out of bounds. They will say it went off the white fingertips and give the ball to Adrian. Adrian's offense moving a little bit faster here in the second half, and they will draw the foul. This time that looks like foul on Blake Munsterman.
I think Adrian's kind of missed an opportunity there. They passed it off into the corner. He should have taken that three-point because really that's about all Lakeland's going to give you.
And you never know what kind of a shot they have in that instance. That may not be a shot he's comfortable with.
Well, you still have they're going to have to make those shots. They're going to have to take those chances if they want to get back into this game at all.
And our score right now, 25-60. Adrian trailing the Vikings here tonight and have trailed from the beginning of the game.
He'll get the and one on that.
So he called the foul, looks like, on Logan Crowder.
Oh!
Ouch.
Oh, he's not going to get up very quickly from that. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, I think you could hear that clearly. Of course, the player's safety is always first. He looked like he might want to jump up, but the referee stopped him and said,
that is a tough thing to do, boy. I mean, you just heard his head hit and it just bounced.
And I tell you what, man, that could have been a lot
brutal.
Worse.
So
if I hit my head like that, I'd be doubling over into the bathroom, throwing up.
Absolutely.
Oh, what a tough kid.
Caden Ketterman, and that will bounce out. He will get his own rebound. Putback is no good.
Wow.
And he
Ketterman
gets
steals
the
it away.
steal. Will take it in himself. It is blocked by number 10 for the Adrian Blackhawks. And as he goes in for the layup, they will call the blocking foul on Garrett Strange.
Ketterman, we've called his name several times, 3 points, but the things that he contributes to this game, I mean, a lot of times he's not a selfish player. That's obvious. He puts the ball in a location or in a position where it's best for the team. And if you look at the scoreboard, you can see what results that gets you.
And number 10, Colton Bass, second free throw is good. So 2 for 2 from the line on that series. Wilkins up for 3, and it will bounce out. Rebound to Adrian.
He missed that, but he needed to take that shot.
Rafe Carblow on the rebound for Lakeland. And the pass through the fingers of Gavin Wilkins will turn it over to Adrian. And that one of those rare occasions when we see Lakeland with an error. Adrian needs to try and capitalize on that.
You see, Lakeland's not going to give you very much, so you have to capitalize on this possession. Yeah, you can't. Traveled there.
So Lakeland looking to maybe stretch this one out a little bit to the end of the third quarter. Just about 50 seconds left to play. They will look for the opening. Into the center to Rafe Carbelo, who puts one in for two and leaves about 30 seconds for the Blackhawks. And that one will be short. Carbelo catches one on the tip of his finger. He'll shake that off. Adrian takes advantage of it and looks to make something happen with their offense. Long pass across court. That is number 10, Colton Bass, putting one in for three. At the buzzer, Rafe Carbelo, and it will be no good. So at the end of three quarters, we have a score of 62-32 with the Vikings leading over the Adrian Blackhawks.
And before we go to commercial, I just want to say a big thanks to our nephew, Colby Gregory, who has kind of taken up some reins, taken up some responsibility, and covering a lot of these Lakeland games all by himself. So we want to appreciate him for that. And if you see him in the hallways or out on the streets or whatever at Scouts, tell him thank you. Here we go.
Absolutely.
See you back at 30.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do. And for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. And if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
Number 2.
Welcome back to Rich Hill, where we are in the championship game of the WeMo Conference Tournament tonight, where the number 1 seeded Lakeland Vikings are taking on the number 2 seeded Adrian Blackhawks. And as we get ready to kick off the fourth quarter of play here, the Vikings are leading 62-32. And the Blackhawks will come out with possession of the ball here in the fourth quarter. And that is number 35, Corbin Kistner, putting 2 in for his team.
It looks like the Blackhawks are playing a little bit more of a zone defense than they did in the first half. And I don't know, maybe they should have been doing that all along because Lakeland has not scored quite as much.
Well, and actually, they widened their defense. Early on, they played a tight zone, and now they've spread it out some, so they've cut off those three-point shots a little bit.
If I can get the scoreboard to work right. There we go. 66-34 is the score. 6 minutes, 30 seconds. We got a player, number 11. Is that who it is?
No, it's number.
No.
I think it's number 35.
35, okay. He's reaching for his head.
Yeah.
Couldn't quite see, and he may even be bleeding. So Out of respect, I'm going to switch the camera angle because he looks like he is bleeding. So. For anybody watching at home that happens to know who this brave young man is, he is okay. He just got whacked a little bit, and there is a cut on his head.
He's back up on his feet, walking away on his own. So they'll take him to the locker room to get him checked out. But he definitely looks like he's all right.
Yeah. So we've had 2 injuries on both sides, but I'll just point this out. These guys aren't playing nasty.
No.
They're playing a gentleman's game. They really
two
are.
aggressive teams playing a good ball game here, and sometimes this kind of thing happens. You play an aggressive game, you lose your footing. The person you're defending loses their footing. Those kind of things happen, and it's not intentional and it's not ugly. It's just part of the game.
It is. But I just wanted to point that out because twice now we've stopped because of injury, but. It looks like this was just one of those things that happens in a game, and nobody was being cruel or vicious or anything like that. Just like when the kid got hit in the head, or his head on the ground there.
Absolutely.
That was just 2 guys going for the ball and going to the ground. All right. Well, looks like we're going to take a little bit of a timeout here. Haven't heard any officials. And they don't have the time. Usually, or at least here, they'll put 30 seconds on the board and let it run down. But
well, they will give their coaches a chance to.
Yeah. And it looks like he's got his backpack, and looks like they're probably going to take
go get a couple of stitches.
Yeah. Well, you don't get through life without any scars. What a tough young man.
Yeah, I just saw the referee said, he's just going to need a couple stitches.
Yeah.
So looks like there is just a little bit of problem there with the court, so they'll get that cleaned up so that we can continue play here shortly.
All right.
So that's probably what we've been waiting on here.
So here we are. We're right up against Christmas. There are no Lakeland games next week. But
I don't think so.
But after Christmas, I believe on Monday at what time did we say? Monday at
where did I see those? I saw brackets somewhere for the tournament
Coach
over in
Dreyer
Wablo.
sent them to me. Here we go.
There we go.
Hand them over to Stacy. So we'll have the Lakeland girls play on Monday, and
that
was your cue, honey.
With you, sometimes it's hard to get a word in edgewise. Absolutely. So Monday, December the 28th at 5:15, the Lakeland ladies will be facing off against Golden City over in Wablo. So we hope you can join us. Again, that's 5:15 on Monday, the 28th. And, of course, we don't want to leave the guys out. They do play basketball a little bit. The boys will have their turn on Tuesday night, Tuesday the 29th, and that will be an early game kicking off at 3 p.m. that day.
And of course, we will be live streaming all these games.
Absolutely. And we do not know yet who the boys will face off against. There will be a playoff game, I guess you would call it, on Monday. At noon between Wheatland and Humansville, and whoever wins in that matchup will face off against Lakeland on Tuesday night. Again, Tuesday, 3 p.m.
So that's, and then according to whoever wins or loses in those games, it depends on when they play the next.
Sure,
time,
and they will alternate, girls one night, boys the next. And it looks like we have on the foul line. Let me find out. That looks like Gage Harris, and he will go 2 for 2.
We'll get both of those shots.
So with 6 minutes left to play in the ball game, we are back underway here in Rich Hill. The Lakeland Vikings facing off against the Adrian Blackhawks for the championship in the WeMo Conference Tournament. 66-36, the score. And Adrian will get a rare chance to take back possession here on the air. And Rafe Carblow on the rebound. Takes it down, looks around, clears the ball. Back to Carblow, who puts one in for two. High post jumper, a little bit outside the lane. It's been a tough night for Adrian. You know, they came out, got behind early on, and you know, that mentally that's tough, you know, to be in a position like that when you know you're facing a talented team and you get behind early. You know, now in the second half, they've had the injury. You know, just three? That was a three. That was Bryce Chalufas. I don't know if I got that right or not. I hope so. But anyway, a tough position for Adrian here as you've got to battle all those physical and mental issues at once, and then to lose one of your key players, which they did a little earlier.
And, you know, one other thing I'll point out is there's not been a whole lot of fouls in this game. I mean, really, it's been as far as fouls, very low. I mean, neither team has gotten even into the bonus in either half. Oh, that one bounces around and goes in.
They will count that. Lucas Stone. And the basket is good. And he will go to the foul line. I believe they called that foul on Garrett Strange.
Number 11, what would you say his name was? That was
Kellen Preston.
Kellen Preston. I don't think he's been in the game yet tonight. Does he normally play JV? I think so.
Oh, sorry. I thought that you were talking about number 11 for Adrian, who is playing. No, Lakeland's number 11. That's Hayden Town.
Okay. Oh. Foul on number 3.
And you can just feel the atmosphere has changed so much here in the gym. You know, the Adrian team and the crowd has gotten very quiet. Even the Lakeland team is just very quiet. You know, less than 3 minutes left to play here, and you know, it's just the energy has died off.
Yeah, well, I mean, with a point spread like that, I mean, okay, Lakeland's going to win this game, not unless they just absolutely give up. And now Lakeland looks like they're taking their time, passing the ball around, make sure that they get the shot that they want. It goes inside. Two minutes, 22 seconds left, and wow, that was a long 3 shot. And all kinds of substitutions here.
Yeah, and I missed most of them. I'm trying to get caught up.
2 new teams on the court now. Looks like Adrian's going to put in a lot of their younger players, let them get some time. Yeah, which, hey, I'm glad to see that. Get these guys ready for next year. That time on the court is so valuable in actual gameplay.
I'm looking at Lakeland. I see Gavin Wilkins is still there on the floor. I also see Logan Crowder and Hayden Town. I see Braxton Brownlee out there. Of course, and Rafe Carbelo out there with his team.
Mm-hmm.
And the rebound for Carbelo.
All right. Forgot to talk about this during break, but we get.
Oh,
ouch.
That's a tough one.
I'm going to step away,
Braxton
be ready
Brownlee.
to grab the camera and go down to the court for the presentation of the trophies.
Sure. Yeah, just about a minute left on the clock to play. I got this, and
double duties here.
We are currently 68-45 on the scoreboard. And so a little bit of back and forth there, and it looks like Adrian will come up with possession as the clock runs down. 35 seconds left to play in the ball game. Adrian looking for a chance for one last shot here. And definitely showing a lot of discipline here for these boys, as they are not trying to force the issue or rush the play. They're looking to work their offense and do what they know how to do. Try to find that opening. 6 seconds left, and we will get the foul under the basket. Foul on, that's going to be number 13, Logan Liebarger, on that foul. So with 4 seconds left, Lakeland looks for it. Brownlee puts one up, bounces off the rim and out. And so that's it, a final score here tonight, 68-45, as the Lakeland Vikings take the championship here in the WeMo Conference Tournament. And definitely has been a good night for them. We will take you down on the court there with James Hinkle on the camera for the presentation. And second place going to the Adrian Blackhawks. And the first place trophy there, plaque, going to the Lakeland Vikings here in the WeMo Conference Tournament. And great day to be a Viking for sure. Congratulations to the Lakeland boys. And look at that. That's awesome. The future of Lakeland basketball right there on the floor. So congratulations there to the boys. Appreciate their hard work and effort this week in the tournament to take home the conference championship. You can tell they are excited about it. And of course we'll get lots of parents and fans on the floor snapping pictures here. Once again, thanks for all of you at home for joining us. We appreciate you, and we were glad we can bring you as many of the Lakeland games as possible this year. We're looking forward to that, and hope to follow the team this season. And they're off to a great start, and hopefully they will carry that through and have a successful season this year. And what a great group of kids, and they are working hard and definitely deserve to take home the trophy this week. And we hope that this is just the first of many for them this season. And we look forward to seeing what else they can accomplish. Garrett's shoes. James has been dying to get a good look at those all night long.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do, and for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
The way people shop has changed forever. In today's business, success is measured in clicks, likes, and shares. Video gives you a competitive edge in your social media marketing. Don't get scrolled by. Get clicks, get likes, get shares. Now that sounds like videos.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do, and for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.